finish it. He's got him out. It's all over. It is all over. Frank Mir has submitted Big Dog. Unbelievable. Hey. Wow.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local welterweight circuit en route to his Octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is making his way to the Octagon for his UFC debut. Of course, he was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight, and did he shine that night? As such, here he is making that aforementioned UFC debut. The question is, will there be jitters? More often than not, you do see newcomers experience some of those nerves during fight week, but especially on fight night. He's not wide-eyed right now, but if there's an adrenaline dump early, that could be an advantage for his opponent. Nonetheless, good to see him making the walk tonight.
This guy is a great striker. What he wants to do is land hard and early, get the respect of his opponent, and avoid any grappling exchanges.
Well, Joe Rogan, this is as accomplished a kickboxer as has made the walk to the UFC Octagon as we've seen in the last several years. I'm excited to see his kickboxing skills on display in this particular matchup. Really a nice arsenal of kicks. He'll attack that lead leg beautifully, not to mention the solid punching technique that he brings to the table. This man is a danger for anyone in his striking range. When that Octagon door closes, we're expecting fireworks tonight.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do is utilize his footwork, his takedown defense, and land hard strikes to get the victory.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Joe Rogan! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Fighting out of Rome, Italy, the Lion! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. All right, here we go. This is a moment every fighter dreams of, to cross into the big show and make the UFC debut. If fight week is any indication, nerves shouldn't be a factor. He won his fight on Dana White. Look,
He's got the back mount here. He's going to flatten him out. Looking for the rear naked choke. From here, he wants to get his forearm underneath the chin. Trying to work that arm under the neck for the choke. Got it. He's got the arm under the neck now. He wants to get it underneath the chin. He rolls him onto his back here.
and that will do it.
Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round one tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
All right, so the celebration is on, and rightfully so, as he makes good on the UFC debut here tonight. Likely plenty more where that came from, but tonight, the celebration is on.
Work that jab, knock him down. More combos, come on. There we go, put that pressure on him, knock him down. Try it again. More strikes, dig deep. Nice work. Transition into full mount. That's lousy. Pick it up here. You win this fight on top. Let's keep him down. You're coming along really well.
up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, Joe Rogan, this is as accomplished a kickboxer as has made the walk to the UFC Octagon as we've seen in the last several years. I'm excited to see his kickboxing skills on display in this particular matchup. Really a nice arsenal of kicks. He'll attack that lead leg beautifully, not to mention the solid punching technique that he brings to the table. This man is a danger for anyone in his striking range. When that Octagon door closes, we're expecting fireworks tonight.
This guy is a great striker. What he wants to do is land hard and early get the respect of his opponent and avoid any grappling exchanges.
Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do is utilize his footwork, his takedown defense, and land hard strikes to get the victory.
Tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So more than 15 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 3 wins, 2 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, Mr. Tenacious. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Taekwondo fighter, holding a professional record of 4 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Joe Rogan. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Round 1. All right, here we go with round 1 of a possible 3. And after a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see what he does for him on court here tonight. Huge victory his last time out against a high-level opponent. Now, an even higher-ranked opponent stares in front of him. The Octagon door is closed. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak under the brightest spotlight of his UFC career.
Oh!
Blocks the shot.
Caught him with a punch.
Well, he eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he's moving straight into that punch.
Nice.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Inside leg kick lands and immediately a mark on his opponent. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Nice straight left and a right hand behind it.
Right on the button.
He's doing a real good job of landing those punches.
Starts to get the combination going with the fist.
Nice. He lands an excellent combination.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Left hook to the head. Oh, another punch lands flush.
Excellent job of timing these combinations.
Another shot lands upstairs. Trying to double up on that jab.
Excellent defense here. Really good job blocking all those shots coming at his head.
Throws the right hand there.
It appears a cut has opened up on his cheek. Oh! Goes for a single. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's got full back mount now. Flattened him out. He's going for the rear naked. He's got him flattened out. He wants him underneath the neck. Trying to work that arm under the neck for the choke. He's got it. He's got the arm under the neck now. He wants to get it underneath the chin. He's out of the choke. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done.
45 seconds remain in the round. Gets the elbow up into the target.
He's got excellent pressure from the top.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Final seconds here in round one.
He's hurt! He's hurt!
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight.
Let's look at that from another angle. And let's take a closer look at that from a different angle.
Brittany Palmer is in the building. Round two here.
Now starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's gonna wanna look to be defensive and move and avoid getting...
Oh! He's got him here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Well, you know him as a long-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, but he really felt like to take his entire game to the next level, he had to switch camps, go to a wrestling gym, so that's what he's done. Let's see what type of improvements he's made when it comes to his takedowns, his entries, his takedown defense. We'll see just how much he has shored up his wrestling game beginning tonight.
In the side control, look at that.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
In half guard.
Oh, beautifully timed and placed elbow there from top position. Making all these shots count. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He hip escapes from the full mount. And he's softening him up with elbows.
And he connects with the punch there.
Oh, elbow to the head.
Do something.
Back up.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting... Oh!
Beautiful body shot there, too.
He's got him hurt here. Knee to the body. Oh, he might be out. Oh! He's out.
He's out. Huge uppercut for the win.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out again. Boom.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joe Rogan!
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk to the Octagon tonight. Gotta think he'll be interested, of course, in keeping this fight standing in his wheelhouse. And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it, no doubt. He'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do is utilize his footwork, his takedown defense, and land hard strikes to get the victory.
Well, this guy's wrestling is really high level. He's got the collegiate credentials to prove it, and even when the opponent knows what's coming, hard to stuff that shot. Gotta figure it'll be takedowns in bunches out of him tonight.
What he wants to do here is close the distance, bring this fight to the ground where he should have it, utilize his ground and pound and his submission skills.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. We send it inside the Octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Taekwondo fighter, holding a professional record of 5 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Joe Rogan! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 6 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Mr. Untouchable! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the Octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. All right, ready to go for round 1, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going, work his way towards that top 10, and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever. Knockout win his last time out. Landed that one.
They have started this fight off with a brawl. He's doing a really good job of timing his shots and landing a good series of strikes here.
Immediately shoots for the leg.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Nice hammer fist.
Look at that transition. Caught him with a punch. Hip escape, and he's out of the full mount. Nicely done.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch.
Arm triangle, arm triangle. He's securing the arm, clamps it down. He's got to get that leg free. Separates the leg, pops out of half guard. Now he's inside control. He popped out of the arm triangle.
Back to his feet. Glancing right hand upstairs. Right hook to the head blocked. That strike will count. Starts to get the combination going with the
high kick!
Whoa! He's got him hurt here. Wow! The left hook hits home.
He hurt him.
Whoa!
Big body shot there, too. Look at this, takedown. Arm triangle. He's got to get out of the half guard, separate the legs. Oh, he's trapped.
He might get a finish here.
This could be it. It's getting tighter. Oh my God! Round's about to end, sunk in that submission and got the victory.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
And here it is again. Beautiful arm triangle submission, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us out for this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved.